Hello, good morning, and welcome to White Mountains Today here on White Mountains TV 16. It is Sunday, October 11th, and a beautiful morning. You can see some fog and some clouds there off in the distance, really obscuring Mount Washington. Those clouds are almost actually taller than Mount Washington, so quite a spectacular view from our cam there in Conway this morning. But it is a beautiful morning this morning, and I happened to get up. The dogs needed to get up, and it was like 5:30 or something like that. And I'm like, wow. And it was beautiful, clear skies. And because, it was raining last night. It was pouring.
Yeah, it was
pouring
crazy.
and windy and rainy. And then this morning, there was clear skies. So
It's kind of a nice little thing to wake up to,
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. And then I went back, tried to go back to sleep. So I could come here and join everybody. morning.
Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed.
Bushy-tailed. So, it's a squirrel. And Matthew, how are you this morning? Matthew's here with me this morning. How's everything going this morning, Matthew?
It's going all right. Rob, how's it going for you?
It's going pretty well. It's Sunday. It's the middle of Columbus Day weekend. A lot of people up here this weekend.
Yeah,
a
I've
lot of
seen
people
that.
up here this weekend enjoying the beauty. Yesterday, beautiful day, super warm day.
Yes.
I was really surprised. Got some stuff done at home. Did some cleaning out of my garage finally. Which I started back in March, and said, I'm going to do it. So we did some cleaning out of that. Got the family involved and took 2 trips to the waste removal facility.
To the transfer station.
To the transfer station. So
It's the dump.
it's the dump. Let's call it the dump. Hey, but what's not a dump is this show.
Thank God.
There
Thank
are lots
God.
of great things going on this show today. In fact, we're going to talk with the U.S. Forest Service Public Information Officer Mark Wiles, who will tell us what we need to know about current fire danger and restrictions in the White Mountain National Forest. Also, the Conway Area Humane Society Executive Director Tim Westwig will preview their Walk for an Animals fundraising event. So that's going to happen today. And then we've got kind of a watch and win fun day. We've been taking qualifiers in the past weeks, but not today. We're taking taking names and handing out prizes, and we have a whole bunch of prizes. We have great prizes from the Woodstock Inn Brewery. We have a prize from the Shovel Handle Pub. I have them all in front of me here. I have a prize from 12 Weight Clothing. So we're going to give that away today. There it is, 12 Weight Clothing. And Shovel Handle Pub. I've got a $25 gift card to Trails End Ice Cream.
Ooh.
Yes. And a sticker. Comes with a sticker.
Ooh, you get a sticker and everything?
And a sticker, too. And then our grand prize today is for the Riverwood Inn up there in Jackson, New Hampshire. And there it is. What a beautiful color, the yellow on
Crazy
that.
palette.
And it's a 2-night stay for 2 people at the Riverwood Inn in Jackson, New Hampshire. And the Riverwood Inn is a bed and breakfast inn located on over 5 acres of tended lawns and gardens, wild fields, and rolling woodlands. With over 130 years of history, extensively renovated with antiques and fine art, it's a lodging experience of understated elegance. The inn is a minute's walk to village restaurants, art gallery, shops, cross-country skiing, swimming, fishing, golf, and more. And you can check it out online at the riverwoodinn.com/jackson.com. And everyone who calls in today and wins a prize on today's show and yesterday's show, by the way, gets an entry into the grand prize drawing. And you can even get into the drawing by going to our website, go to whitemountains.tv, click Win Prizes, and answer the trivia question correctly to get entered. And then we'll draw one winner from all those names on the website, plus all the winners of the Watch and Win prizes today, plus the Watch and Win prizes yesterday. And somebody gets to go and hang out at the Riverwood Inn in Jackson. And looks like a nice spot, so a nice prize. And it'll be fun to give that away. We'll give that away at the end of the program.
The end.
The end.
This is the end.
And
Copyright.
I just realized I put all the prizes back down. I also put the what's coming up next.
The old itinerary.
The old itinerary. Let's look at the weather, shall we? And see what the weather is. As I said, yesterday was quite the day. So there's our national weather map. Cooler and drier weather is expected today into Monday as high pressure builds into New England. The next chance for widespread rainfall Rainfall will occur Monday night into Tuesday. High pressure will bring pleasant conditions for midweek with another chance for rainfall late next week. So that's what we've got going on for our forecast. So today, sunny with a high near 60, north winds around 5 miles per hour. And then tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 30 with some calm winds. Monday, partly sunny with a high near 56, calm winds becoming east around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. And Monday night, rain likely, mostly after 4 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 40, calm winds, chance of precipitation is 60%. And moving on to Tuesday and some of the other days that follow Tuesday. Rain on Tuesday, mainly before 4 p.m. with a high near 54. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high near 65. And Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 66. 1 degree more. So that's kind of our forecast for the week. And taking a look at the summit conditions up there on the summit of Mount Washington. Beautiful yesterday. You could see it crystal clear. And definitely a lot of snow or rime ice up on the top there. And they're going to be mostly in the clouds early on, becoming in the clear under mostly sunny skies. Winds northwest 45 to 60, but decreasing 10 to 25. We've got up to 75 early on. I would imagine that's before it decreases. So that is the forecast for the summit of Mount Washington. So there you go. There is our forecast, and we've talked about a whole bunch of things.
A whole bunch.
Whole bunch. And you know what? We'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Imagine helping their teeth become 4 times stronger, preventing cavities up to 40%. Act Kids Fluoride Rinse. Stop imagining. Start acting. And get anti-cavity protection with our dye-free ice formulas.
Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel, keeps getting better. Now with a new restaurant and spa. Introducing the White Horse Saloon with full liquor license and pub menu. Cozy up to the bar, meet new friends, and soak in the atmosphere. Head to the new state-of-the-art spa for relaxing massages and foot soaks. Great for bachelorette gatherings and mom and daughter time. Just more reasons to love Adventure Suites. One of the top 10 theme hotels in the world. Stay in one of 19 theme suites, like the Treehouse, Nightclub, Jungle, Wine Cellar, Movie Theater, or the amazing 5-level Haunted Castle. There's nothing else like it anywhere. Each suite includes a state-of-the-art jacuzzi or hot tub, and high-end video and sound technology. Come in for a free tour and see for yourself. Adventure Suites is great for anniversaries, birthdays, or any celebration. Plan your getaway now at adventuresuites.com and find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.
It's a familiar story. Allergies ruining your sleep and next day too. Taking Zysol at night relieves allergies while you sleep, so you wake refreshed. Plus, it works faster than Claritin and on first dose provides the same relief as Zyrtec at nearly half the size. Be wise all. Take Zysol at night.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And welcome back. Well, hey, let's take a look outside, shall we, with our North Conway Village live cam. And see what the weather's doing. Sun rising right over there. Oh, look at the little sunbeam there.
It's like a J.J. Abrams movie.
I know.
It's like I'm on the USS Enterprise.
Yeah, the USA, it's going to come by there. I think we can just watch this for a while, see how it disappears. That's really cool.
That little zag, that little line of sun there is pretty interesting. Pretty quiet day.
Yeah, it is a pretty quiet day so far. As I said, it was definitely a busy day yesterday in North Conway Village, and but it looks like a beautiful morning to get out and do some stuff today. And if you want to take a look at our North Conway Village live cam, you can do that anytime on our website, whitemountains.tv, and that's thanks to Zeb's General Store. They are an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. You can also shop online at zebs.com. So maybe you're up here this weekend, you stop into Zeb's and you get the stuff you want, but then later on you're like, I need more candy, I want some more bath soaps, or I saw that thing that I didn't buy then. You can go online to zebs.com, really nice website, and very easy to find stuff on their website too, which is one of the cool things.
Get your soda.
Get your sodas.
Love the Zeb soda.
Get your Moxie mailed to you, whichever.
So good.
And all right, let's take a look at some events that are happening this weekend and upcoming, really, in the next few weeks that we have going on here. This weekend, though, this weekend, the Gibson Center for Senior Services, they're hosting a craft and artisan festival. Stop by the Gibson Center right here in North Conway anytime between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. and check out an assortment of New England crafters at their best. They have everything from fine jewelry to wood furniture and even stained glass, and proceeds benefit the Gibson Center and our local Meals on Wheels program. So check that right out, right across the street from Schuler Park. And happening this weekend as well, the Wentworth Inn in Jackson will be hosting a pop-up art show. Free and open to the public. Come down and enjoy work of many local juried artists on a nice fall weekend. The show will run from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Sunday. It's important to note that masks are required and social distancing will be enforced. The Wentworth Inn is located at 1 Carter Notch Road in Jackson. And when you get there, look for the tent outside. Can't miss it. More info can be found at jacksonartnh.com. Next Saturday, the 17th, the Conway Area Humane Society welcomes you to attend their annual Walk for the Animals event at Whitaker Woods in North Conway. Similar to most fundraisers in the Valley this past summer, this will be a virtual rendition of the event in addition to a socially distanced physical rendition. After you've registered your team, you can reach out to family and friends to ask for their support in your efforts to raise funds for the Conway Area Humane Society. For more information, including a breakdown of their safety policies, you can scroll on over to conwayshelter.org. And the Western White Mountains Chamber of Commerce will be hosting a scavenger hunt car rally on Saturday, October 24th. Teams are expected to drive to a set list of locations and answer a series of riddles and questions to find each item. The hunt will cover approximately 130 miles and should take each team close to 4 hours to complete. For more information, including how to sign up and the prizes that are at stake, head over to the News tab on whitemountains.tv. Just hope the Riddler's not there,
Preferably,
Yeah.
It's like, gee,
Hey, I've got a riddle for you.
like, whoa, how'd you get here?
Yeah,
Where's
I read that.
Someone get Batman.
That's right. Looking to get the family out of the house and some exercise and adventure? Participate in the Fall Family Fun Scavenger Hunt, coordinated by the Community Outreach Committee of the Mount Washington Valley Rec Path. Families are encouraged to visit Valley Trails and see how many items they can find on the scavenger hunt grid. Participants can walk, run, hike, pedal, stroll, or rollerblade on the path of their choice. Participate in the scavenger hunt anytime during the month of October 2020. And for more information, the release is under the News tab at whitemountains.tv. That's the place to be. Yeah, I think we got to check out that news tab. There must be a lot of stuff under there.
Well, it's apparently the place to be,
I think so.
as I've written.
From now until this Friday the 16th, Spruce Hurricane is offering an extended look at Artie Yellow Horse jewelry, an exquisite Navajo collection. Shop the extensive collection this week, either in-store or through private appointments. The store is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and the number to call to make appointments is 603-356-3584. Orders can be made over the phone as well, as long as you plan on paying with a credit card. And usually Amber stops by every year and talks about this show with Artie Yellow Horse. So, and a really neat jewelry. You can see there's just some samples right there, so you can check that out. You can call them or go to facebook.com/splash
Right.
Spruce Hurricane.
If we've left anything out, just follow that link to go to their Facebook page, and they have essentially everything there.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And, Watch and Win.
Do I know Watch and Win personally?
You know Watch and Win.
You asking me if I know him and we've
You
hung
do.
out, or
You do.
Yeah, me and Watch and Win go back. But,
You do.
You know.
So what are we doing with this Watch and Win?
Well, I reckon here, make up for the first segment, which kind of, I don't know, was here or there. We might as well qualify someone
All
for
right,
that
so
grand
we're going to
prize.
qualify. You're going to call, and you get to qualify for the Riverwood Inn gift certificate that we're giving away at the end of the show.
That it is.
That it is. So you're going to be one of our qualifiers for that. So we will do that, and you're going to call, and you're going to answer this question. Fill in the blank. An adult blank averaging 1,000 pounds is the largest land mammal in New Hampshire. An adult blank.
Warming you up.
Warming you up. That's right. Get your thoughts going.
right.
Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Say a moose?
Is it a moose, Matthew?
It is on the loose.
Moose on the loose, absolutely. Very good. And who's on the phone this morning?
My name's John.
Hey, John, how are you this morning?
I'm okay.
Well,
Coffee tastes good this morning.
Well, there you go, sitting there enjoying your coffee, knowing that it was an adult moose. 1,000 pounds, largest land mammal. That's interesting. I thought it was the blue whale. So, John, where are you calling from today?
I am in Freedom.
Calling from Freedom. Well, John, you are our first qualifier this morning, and your name is going into the drawing to win the Riverwood little mini vacation up there in Jackson.
Well, that is fine.
All righty. Well, hang on the phone. We're going to get some more information from you. So, an adult moose.
Adult moose.
You know, I noticed, Matthew.
Yes.
Because you put in the spaces, and you only put 4 spaces in. So, I didn't know if you were trying to tease us and
Right.
confuse us.
Trying to-
So that maybe we would say bear or bat spelled with 2 T's.
Yes.
Or something like that.
Or maybe just Matt, an adult Matt,
Matt,
weighs
adult
1,000 pounds. I'm probably close to 1,000 pounds.
There you
at this
go.
point.
It's the hair. It's all the hair.
Yes.
You cut that, you're down to your fighting weight. So. All right, and yeah. You know what?
Huh?
I'm just so confused this morning. I think it was the nice weather yesterday.
Yeah, it
You
kind
know,
of throws
it
you
just-
off. a little
It kind of
bit.
throws you off. You know, I was tired at the end of the day. It's just so nice. But you know, one of the things that even across from my house, you can go to my house if you want. The foliage, it's in bloom right now. We're having a nice foliage. There's a lot of question this year because of the dry and everything else, but we're really having some nice foliage going on. So let's check out our foliage report to find out where the best views are.
The White Mountains TV Foliage Report is brought to you by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials. Welcome to the White Mountain Foliage Report for October 9th, 2020. Columbus Weekend is the weekend we typically celebrate peak foliage in the Mount Washington Valley. The consensus this year is that the best fall colors arrived a little early, but bright autumn hues still abound in the North Conway area. In addition to the warm colors of fall, a splash of white was added to the summit of Mount Washington this week. Enjoy views like these from North Conway while you can, as more naked branches get revealed and more trails get covered in the week to come. In the northern notches, like here at the Mount Washington Auto Road, color is a little past peak but still dazzling in the fall sunlight. Get your camera out and freeze time this week. The higher elevations remind us that winter is on its way sooner than we think. This has been the White Mountains TV Foliage Report.
Gear Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Foliage season is the perfect time to enjoy the best of fall. Try out a stunning new dark color at Katie's Nails, or indulge in a pumpkin spiced latte from Starbucks. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cat Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. You know, it's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You know, you feel like you're at home.
Skillets come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Millions of people are saying yes to Allegra, including the experts. It's the #1 allergist-recommended brand for non-drowsy relief. Allegra works 2 times faster than Claritin, and while Zyrtec may cause drowsiness, Allegra won't. Say yes to Allegra.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
With the oak and the eagle as witness, consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor? State Farm is there.
This autumn, take a ride on the Conway Scenic Railroad. Valley trains are operating daily, with Conway trains boarding at 9:30 and 11:15 a.m. and Bartlett trains boarding at 12:30 and 3:30 p.m. The Mountaineer to Crawford Notch runs to Fabian until October 16th and to Crawford Station through October with select dates in November. The Mountaineer boards at 11:30 a.m. All trains have social distancing measures in place. ConwayScenic.com for info and reservations.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today. Why don't we take a look outside and see what the weather is? And it's a beautiful morning. It's just a little chilly,
nice
but it didn't feel that bad. When I walked out to the car, I did not shiver.
No shivers.
You know, I was wearing a light jacket, as my mother always told me to do. Make sure you wear a light jacket. Not a jacket, a light jacket.
It's got to be light. If it's too heavy, you're sweating.
That's it. Now, you know, when I was a kid, the typical light jacket was it was kind of like the vinyl with the flannel inside. You know, that if the temperature changed just slightly, you just broke into a sweat.
Right.
You know, if it went up 1 degree, and yeah, they had no breathability.
Right. So you might as well just go light. You might as well just kind of let it breathe.
Wear a light jacket.
You know, light jacket.
That's it. So let's see if we have to wear a light jacket today as we take a tour around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And taking a look, there's our Conway view today. 43 degrees in Conway. I swear I would say it was a lot warmer outside right now. But 43 degrees, so a crisp fall morning out there.
This is the fun picture.
That's a fun picture. And then going to the summit of Mount Washington, they're at 23 degrees, and they have ice there.
Visibility's great.
Blocking their camera. So I'm kind of surprised with the light there on the side, but
it looks like that was taken at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. There's a little, it's hard to say.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hard to say. We'll have to update that picture later and see if it changes. See if the ice melts at all.
Right.
So, and North Conway is also 43 degrees this morning, still with our light beam there.
It's hanging out.
It's hanging out.
It heard our little JJ reference, and it thinks it's JJ now.
I know. That's really cool. I wonder if it's moving because like the wind, shaking the camera a little.
Oh, I think that's I was just thinking. I wonder what's moving the camera just a tad, and it's probably that.
A little bit of a breeze. So there we go. We took a look around the White Mountains, brought to you by White Mountain Oil and Propane. Always there for you. And our forecast for today and the next few days looks a little bit like this. Today, sunny with a high near 60 degrees. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low near 30 degrees. And then on Monday, partly sunny with a high near 56. Tuesday, rain, mainly before 4 p.m. And Wednesday, mostly sunny, high near 65. And Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 66. So it looks like Tuesday will be our rainy day.
Inside day.
Inside day. Get that stuff done inside.
Inside.
On Tuesday.
Don't go outside. You'll
That's
melt.
right. You'll melt.
You'll
What are you
melt.
made of sugar, Matthew?
Yes.
You're made of sugar.
I certainly
hey,
feel
let's
like I am.
continue in speaking about going out with some other events that are happening. And there's a bunch coming up both this weekend and next weekend and coming up. White Mountain National Forest officials would like to remind you there are fire restrictions in place this season due to the high fire risk. This Columbus Day weekend, the National Forest will be bustling up with leaf peepers and others who want to enjoy being outside during the fall season. Officials want people to know that even with recent rains, the potential for increased wildfire activity remains high, and the use of campfires is limited to the metal rings that are provided at the campsites, and the charcoal grill use in these areas will be limited to the grills provided on site. So don't bring your own. All other fire usage throughout the forest is prohibited, and for an in-depth breakdown, check out the news tab on whitemountains.tv. And in an unprecedented effort, the 6 chambers of the White Mountain region have received a $295,000 grant from the New Hampshire Governor's Office for Emergency Relief and Recovery. In Chamber of Commerce Partnership Assistance Funding, which is going to work alongside Ski New Hampshire and the White Mountains Attractions Association on programs to provide relief to New Hampshire's White Mountain region. The programs will focus on promoting tourism and workforce recruitment. The nonprofit Mount Washington Observatory has announced that they will offer free virtual learning programs each week this school year to support educators in their vital need for virtual classroom access. Programs will be offered every Monday at 11:15 a.m. from October to May 2021. The programs are targeted for grades 6 to 8, then they expand on the OBS well-established distance learning program that connects students from across the country to the excitement and science taking place in the summit of Mount Washington. For more information, go to whitemountains.tv. And the Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce, in preparation for the 2020 fall season, has laid out 3 predictions and tips to survive the foliage season with COVID-19. Ranging from the effects this dry summer will have on the foliage to various recommendations on reserving your trip ahead of time, the Chamber's got foliage season covered. The full breakdown, including every tip, prediction, and detail, can be found on the news tab at whitemountains.tv. I think I should just make that my homepage, probably. I can find out all sorts of things there.
Everything.
And everything you need to know. So, all right, so we are going to give away a prize.
Might as well.
We're going to give away a prize. And I have here, I'm going to reach down and get it. It's the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. It's a $25 gift card to the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson, New Hampshire, serving Yankee-style cuisine amid the rustic charm of a restored 1842 3-story post and beam barn. And there you go.
Look at that food.
Isn't that great? That just looks delicious.
Oh,
a nice salmon, planked salmon or something.
I think that's the main blueberry glazed ribs right there. Oh, unreal.
There you go. Matthew knows it. Matthew knows it.
I do. Mostly because I just like food a tad too much.
Tad too much.
Just a tad too much.
That's a good place to go for it if you like food.
That's true.
Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. So that is our prize right now. And don't forget that you will also be qualified to win the $25 gift not $25, the gift certificate for the Riverwood Inn. Excuse me. Wow. This is a tough one.
Is it?
Well, I don't know.
Well, it's just name pretty
Name
much
three,
name 3 popular Van Halen songs.
To honor the late, great Eddie Van Halen, name 3 of Van Halen's most popular songs according to Spotify's top 5.
Now, this is pretty much just most played. It's not even the newest.
Right.
Isn't even. It's just the most played. What are 3 of the 5 most played Van Halen songs?
All right, you're going to have to help me out with this one because you have the full list. So,
I
Good
do.
morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us? Hello? Good morning, White Mountains Today.
Panama, jump.
Okay, what was the first one?
Teacher.
What was the which?
Hot for Teacher, Jump, and what was the first one?
Panama.
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 Woo-hoo.
Wow. That's very good.
Oh my gosh.
You did. So Jump, Panama, Running with the Devil, Hot for Teacher, and Ain't Talking About Love. I would have gotten Jump.
Oh, really?
Wow. I would never have gotten Panama.
Not a big Van Halen guy.
Who's on the phone?
Marianne.
Hi, Marianne. How are you this morning?
A lot better. How are you?
There you go. Well, you have won a $25 gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub up there in Jackson.
Oh, wonderful. I love it up there.
Do you consider yourself a Van Halen fan?
Not a big fan.
Well,
I like some of their music.
Well, big enough to be able to get Panama and Hot for Teacher. Wow. So, yeah, Jump. I would have gotten Jump. So, Marianne, hang on the phone. We'll get some more information. Where are you calling from, Marianne, by the way?
Glenn.
Calling from Glenn. Well, awesome. So not that far from Jackson. Very nice. So hang on the phone. Get some more information. So that's, I don't even know Ain't Talking About, I probably do, but I just don't know the names.
You know, I was thinking that yesterday. I was like, I know all of these except for that one. But,
Yeah.
You know.
We'll have to rock out to that between,
Oh, of course.
between here and
I've been playing pretty much Van Halen on repeat lately. So,
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know. Some people might say, oh, well, you didn't do that before what happened, but.
Yeah, well,
there's
you know,
no
it
time
gives
like
you,
the
gives you a
present.
chance to reflect on how good Van Halen was
Oh,
and how
he-
well respected Van Halen was.
And Eddie Van Halen was a monster on the guitar. It's unreal.
Yeah.
The way he innovated it's crazy.
And you know, he couldn't read music.
Yeah.
Couldn't read or write music.
No, he
So-
he just didn't play by the rules, and he made it his way, and he's been a household name ever since.
Right,
Good
worked
for him.
out. So, all right, so coming up on the program, we'll find out some information from the U.S. Forest Service with Public Information Officer Mark Wiles, who will tell us all we need to know about the current fire danger and restrictions of the White Mountain National Forest. Plus, we've got more Watch a Win, and we have the Observatory Report when we come back.
This autumn, take a ride on the Conway Scenic Railroad. Valley trains are operating daily, with Conway trains boarding at 9:30 and 11:15 a.m. and Bartlett trains boarding at 12:30 and 3:30 p.m. The Mountaineer to Crawford Notch runs to Fabian until October 16th and to Crawford Station through October with select dates in November. The Mountaineer boards at 11:30 a.m. All trains have social distancing measures in place. ConwayScenic.com for info and reservations.
After 80 years, we've made it the longest lasting. But only you can make a moment last forever. We make it so you can go anywhere and do anything. But only you can chase freedom. Because the truth is, we don't make Jeep. You do.
Get 0% financing for 72 months, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on select 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee models.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Thank you for taking me home. It's so far.
Don't worry about it, Grandma. This will be fun. 2 chocolate milkshakes, please.
Make it 3.
3?
Did you get his number?
Oh, Grandma. Grandma!
Excuse me.
Some relationships get better with time. That's why I got a Crosstrek.
97% of Subaru vehicles sold in the last 10 years are still on the road.
I'm so glad you got a Subaru.
I wonder who gave me the idea.
Oh.
Love. It's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit TheValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today. The summit of Mount Washington, if you had a chance to see it either Friday or Saturday, some snow and rime ice. White, let's just say it was white up on the summit. And let's find out some more about that from Nate. Nate, good morning. How are you?
Hey, good morning. Doing well. Yeah, it's quite nice up here right now after quite the storm last night, I would say.
Yeah, so what happened? We had a lot of rain. We had, first started off with just lightning in the distance. And then it it came in like quickly. It was like not clear, but dry. And then boom, heavy rain. That lasted only for about a half hour. So what did it do up on the summit?
Yeah, I mean it started out with pretty intense warming, moving into the afternoon hours yesterday, where we had pretty much all the ice. And snow from the previous storm melting out, and then once the front moved in yesterday evening, I would say it was without a doubt the most intense thunderstorms I've seen up here.
Wow!
I think the summit got struck by lightning 3 times last night, if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty wild.
Yeah.
And and then we had the tornado warning in Coahoma County. I never actually thought that was going to happen, but pretty rowdy stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Did you get a lot of rain?
We did, yeah. We ended up picking up 1.32 inches of rainfall.
Wow.
Yesterday, so a decent bit, and definitely we still need that rain coming in.
Yeah.
It has been dry.
So it's clear today, though, right? What's the forecast looking like today up there?
Yeah, clear, dry, and very cold. Actually got a lot colder than we thought it was going to be. 22 degrees when I woke up this morning, and still quite strong winds streaming in from the northwest in the 60 to 70 mile an hour range. So, clear, dry, cold, and windy. Currently above the cloud deck right now, so it's pretty cool looking outside.
Yeah, we just have some photos from down here, obviously, because we're not socked in the clouds. And what about us down here in the valley? What are we looking at today and tomorrow?
Yeah, I think for the valley, it's going to be a nice couple days, to be honest, to round out the weekend here. Rain will probably be on the way late tomorrow night. We start to get the remains of Hurricane Delta starting to move into the region, but generally speaking, today and tomorrow are going to be really nice, maybe a bit cold, but yeah, two pretty nice days, I would say.
Now, do you think you'll get any high winds up on the summit from Hurricane Delta?
I don't think so. It's looking pretty scattered, and yeah, I'm not really expecting any high winds from that storm, or nothing out of the ordinary, I should say. We did pick up quite a strong gust with last night's storm. We got a quick microburst that gave us a peak gust around 114 miles an hour.
Wow.
So that was pretty significant.
I bet. That shook the walls a little.
No, without a doubt, yeah.
Well, Nate, thank you so much. You enjoy your days up there this week, and we'll talk to you soon.
Hey, thank you very much, Rob.
Take care. Nate and Nate up there on the summit of Mount Washington.
I'm going to take a guess. Ianucillo. No, wow, that's very Italian.
We apologize to you, Nate. We're going to find out the proper pronunciation. I just don't want to. I don't want to ruin it because,
right.
You know,
he'll come get you.
Yeah. Nate will come down and it'll be like, "This is how you pronounce my name." I'll go, okay.
I'm surprised he didn't mention. I don't know if you saw, Rob, the photos they posted on their Facebook yesterday. Their summer equipment that got frozen. Let me put it up.
Oh, maybe I did see those. Yeah, what is it? What is that?
I honestly have not the faintest clue, but it
got some wires going to it, or hoses.
Well, I was wondering if that was like the ice just kind of freezing that way because the wind. Oh wait, no, I know what you're saying. I didn't see the hoses at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then let's see.
That's crazy.
Not bad. Yeah. Well.
And then he said that all melted.
Yes.
So then that all melted in the afternoon when it got warm. I went outside. I was, been in the house, and then went outside, and I was like, wow, it had warmed up considerably, and that was about like 7:30. It was after dark,
right?
And I was like, so it was crazy. I am not surprised by the fact that we had that storm there. So,
yeah.
Hey, time to do another Watch and Win, Matthew.
Is it?
Yeah, we've got a $50 online gift card for 12 Weight, which is apparel built for on the water, in the mountains, and all along the way. And you can shop online at 12weight.com, just like that, 12WT.com. So, let's find out more about this prize from Scott Copperwaite from Summit TV, who caught up with the company's owner, and then we're going to get ready to win this prize.
Okay, I'm here with Steve from 12 Weight. Steve, it is great to see you. How's it going there?
Very good. Great to see you, Scott.
Okay, yeah, thanks for joining us here today. Excited to chat about 12 Weight. Listen, you started at Patagonia and started 12 Weight after your wonderful experience at Patagonia, and 12 Weight's been around for 10 years?
That's absolutely right. I spent 18 years at Patagonia learning a lot about product development, about product design, about quality, and about the environment. And
great company, right?
And it's great company. Great company.
So real quickly, because I want to get right into it and talk about 12 Weight and all your amazing products, but what inspired you and your partner to start 12 Weight in one sentence?
Well, we basically were looking to create sun protection apparel that actually worked, felt good, and performed in hot conditions.
And in the heat, right?
In the heat. And so that was at the root of it, and our tagline is "Made for the sun and those who fish." So that was kind of the basic idea.
And I love the company. I know there's this whole fishing angle to it, but you and I have talked about it, Steve, that if you're not a fisherwoman, this stuff is still such great product. Great streetwear, so comfortable, breathable, looks good, sun protection. I love it.
Yeah, well, sun protection is needed at high elevation. So those of us that like to hike to ski, it really, the sun is something we love, but we also have to figure out how to be careful in it because it doesn't take long to UV to influence your skin.
Well, your dermatologist and my dermatologist, they're all on board with 12 weight. Let's get right into some products. You got a couple things right on your left side there. That's a flannel right there, right?
Yeah, this is one of our flannel shirts, and we designed this out of really high-quality Pima cotton, really limited edition stuff. We make all small runs. This is layered with our low-key Henley. I'm wearing the low-key Henley.
You're wearing the Henley. I really like that. And you were saying, hey, you're in Maine right now. It's about 69, 70 degrees. Perfect shirt for a day like that.
Yeah, it's super soft, super comfortable, breathes well, great in hot conditions because it does provide about a 15 UPF just by inherently the weave, but layered with a flannel, this takes you right into the fall in a place like Maine.
Sounds great. We got about 20 seconds left here. Really great. Go to the website, guys. Check it out. All the product right there. Steve's awesome. At the world headquarters, I got a couple hats I wanted to show off right here that you sent us.
Yeah.
He's on the website too, right?
Yeah, they're on the website. It's an award-winning collection.
Sounds good. 12 weight, guys. Go check it out.
All right, so that is our first prize, and it's a $50 gift certificate to 12 weight. I was actually just on the website looking at some really cool stuff, some neat shirts and hats. And I really like their logo. I like their fish logo, too, that they have there. So so somebody's going to get a $50 gift certificate, and then they can go on. And one of the things, too, and I like this, free shipping on all domestic orders, it says here.
Oh, awesome.
So that's a really nice little bonus there. So we have a $50 gift certificate for 12 weight. So let's take a qualifier, a winner right now, with our Watch and Win. Remember, one winner per household. Please, if you want anything in the last 30 days, give somebody else a chance to win. Remember, your answer must match our answer, which is not necessarily the correct answer. This one should be a pretty easy one.
Hopefully.
With what has been so far the crowning jewel of 2020, the New York Yankees were eliminated from the MLB playoffs this week. By whom? Boy, you can see where your affiliation lies. Good morning. Who defeated the New York Yankees?
That would be the Tampa Bay Rays.
Would it be the Tampa Bay Rays, Matthew? It was, in fact, the Tampa Bay Rays. They defeated the New York Yankees, and so they will move on. And who's on the phone?
This is John in Freedom, New Hampshire.
John, how are you?
I am wonderful.
Well, John, you have a $50 gift certificate for 12 weight.
That's great. Cool beans.
That's great. So, all right, hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from you. So there is our a winner and a qualifier for the Riverwood Inn gift certificate. But, yeah, it was going on the website while they were chatting in the interview of the 12 weight stuff, and some really cool stuff. Nice colors, nice patterns. And I'd love to feel the shirt because it looks super soft.
I was gonna say I like that flannel. I'm a flannel guy. Being from the area, we'll do that. And they, it's nice to see a company that cares really deeply about every single ounce of their product.
Right.
They kind of don't let everything they don't let some things go. Like they really check off all the boxes.
Absolutely.
It's really cool.
And as I mentioned, everybody who qualifies today and yesterday, plus our ones online, they're going to get a 50. They qualify for the Riverwood Inn gift certificate, and we're going to give that away at the end of the program. So, all right, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Black Cap Grill for Maine Coast sea scallops, creamy lobster, and mascarpone risotto arancini, served with a roasted red pepper and tomato coulis, and topped with a lemon chive aioli. Or enjoy a pear and goat cheese salad with your choice of protein. More at blackcapgrill.com. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where you'll find these succulent barbecue spare ribs, a full rack of slow-cooked St. Louis-style pork ribs with their famous homemade barbecue sauce, and this 12-ounce choice sirloin, hand-cut on premises and charbroiled to order. More at redparkapub.com. At Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen is where you'll find best chicken piccata, sautéed chicken breast with fresh spinach, roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, and garlic in a lemon caper cream sauce. Enjoy it with a loaf of fresh homemade Italian bread, a glass of Chianti, with chocolate cake or apple crumble for dessert. josephspaghettished.blogspot.com for the full menu. These mouth-watering Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips await you at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. They're grilled the way you like them, served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetable. It pairs exceptionally well with the Shovel Handle's exclusive Story Point Cabernet from Sonoma Valley. Menu at shovelhandlepub.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
I can't believe it.
What? That our new house is haunted by Casper the Friendly Ghost?
Hey, Jill. Hey, Kurt. Movies? I'll get snacks.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on our car insurance with Geico.
I got snacks. Ooh, I got popcorn. I got caramel corn. I got kettle corn. Right. Am I chewing too loud?
Believe it. Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Foliage season is the perfect time to enjoy the best of fall. Try out a stunning new dark color at Katie's Nails, or indulge in a pumpkin spiced latte from Starbucks. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
We make it so you can take it on any adventure, but only you can create the memories. We've made it the longest lasting, but only you can make it family. And that's why, for 80 years, we don't make Jeep. You do.
Right now, get $3,750 combined cash allowance plus $750 bonus cash on 2020 Jeep Cherokee models.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, an 11-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, a garden patio, the Dam Bar made from real beaver-felled logs, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. Sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, and Red Rack Ale. Or try our newest beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop or on tap. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
It's a watch and win extravaganza this weekend on White Mountains TV. Tune in and you could win a 2-night stay at the Riverwood Inn in Jackson, apparel from 12 Weight, Boost Oxygen, Verdania Fields handcrafted CBD products, plus gift certificates to great White Mountain restaurants. Get info, have fun, win prizes. Watch White Mountains today, live this weekend. Visit whitemountains.tv for channel and streaming info.
Hey there, welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. So it is the fall, the autumn, but still a great opportunity. Not to, well, I don't know why I said still. I guess I was thinking, camping, summer camping, right. But because we're getting into winter camp. A lot of people winter camp.
The winter camp.
I am not in the winter camp.
Me neither.
But part of me, if I went with the right person, who could set everything up and give me this nice, comfy winter, camp, I might enjoy it. But
understandable.
I'm not going to go and do it on my own. So.
You do that, and I'll reap the benefits.
Right.
That's how
exactly.
I look at it.
I'll come along with you and join it. So anyway, this is just my way of getting into our information about the U.S. Forest Service. Chris sat down with Public Information Officer Mark Wiles, who is going to talk about the current fire danger and restrictions in the White Mountain National Forest, because even though people might be like, "Oh, summer's over, we can do what we need to do," no, we're still in a drought.
Very dry.
I went for a little walk yesterday in the woods, and I was surprised. I mean, there's a stream that we usually walk by, and there was no water there. My dog was going, "Where's my water? I need to slosh him the water and get wet and cool off." Completely dry.
That sucks.
And even though it feels damp, we're still in a severe fire danger. So let's find out more about what Mark Wiles has to say.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Prue. You're watching White Mountains TV, and I am joined remotely by Mark Wiles, who is the Public Information Officer for the U.S. Forest Service, and he is here to talk to us about fire safety, fire danger, and fire restrictions here in the White Mountain National Forest. Thank you for joining us, Mark.
Glad to be here, Chris. I'm working as part of a wildfire prevention team with the White Mountain National Forest, and as you know, drought conditions have kind of made things interesting in the forest here lately.
Yeah, it's been a dry summer, and that's continued into the fall. We've had a little bit of rain recently, but not enough to make up for what we didn't get this summer. We should mention you're actually joining us from Athens, Georgia, so thanks for doing the virtual telecommute today. But what are the current fire restrictions in the White Mountain National Forest? What should people know about lighting fires right now?
Okay, if you're going to the White Mountain National Forest, just be aware that there are campfire restrictions out there. You can only have a campfire. You can have a campfire, but you can only have a campfire in designated developed campsites as long as you build inside those metal campfire rings the Forest Service provide for you. It's also charcoal grilling is an issue as well. So they are prohibiting any charcoal grilling outside of those designated developed campsites, and you can only use those Forest Service installed grills, the pole mounted grills that you see in the recreation areas and campgrounds. Those have to be used.
All right, and I'm looking at the list of National Forest campgrounds where campfires are allowed within those metal rings, and it's most of the common ones here in the National Forest. But if you are backpacking in the forest, does that mean that campfires are prohibited right now?
Campfires are prohibited. And there's a good reason for that. You know, we have been extremely dry over the past several months, and the little rainfall that we've gotten, you know, we estimate that an inch of rain in current conditions, as dry as the ground is, only lasts about 3 days. So it dries out really quickly, and we have, you know, a tiny spark from a campfire that may be in an area where it shouldn't be, can get out of control, and we can have a raging wildfire. So yes, we do have restrictions throughout the forest, except in those developed designated campsites that we talked about in recreation areas.
Right, and of course, dry ground helps fires start and helps them spread, but it also must help or must hinder fighting these fires as well, should they start.
Well, it makes it difficult. And, you know, it's not just the dry ground. I mean, the dry ground is harder to put in a fire line if we have to try to suppress those fires. But also there's a shortage of water, you know, and water plays a very important part of our firefighting efforts. So, yeah, we need rainfall to replenish our lakes, our streams, so that we have the water that we need to fight these fires. But, you know, what we need to do is prevent those fires from ever starting to begin with. And that's what we're asking visitors to the forest to do.
All right, give us some tips. So even, let's say we're in one of the approved National Forest campgrounds with a metal fire ring. We have a campfire going. What are some tips to help prevent even that from causing a problem and spreading into a wildfire?
Well, keep in mind, even though you have a campfire in these metal rings that the Forest Service provide for you in those designated campgrounds, you're still going to have to be vigilant, and you're going to have to watch that fire, never leave it unattended. Never leave it attended by children. A responsible adult needs to be with that fire at all times. It's also important to know that once you leave your campsite, that fire needs to be completely extinguished. Put water, stir the coals with a shovel, more water needs to be applied, and then you should be able to run your hands in that where the fire was, and it needs to be cold to the touch before you leave the area. So you need to make sure the fire is completely out.
And some people may think this is common sense, but what you're describing right there, people not properly extinguishing campfires, this continues to lead to wildfires, even in places like California, where you'd think people would be very, very knowledgeable because of what's going on there.
Well, Chris, California has a very different environment than we do here. Humidities are super low. It gets dry during the summer, and they have Santa Ana winds, which are usually very strong. So it's very hard to control fires, and it's very easy to start a fire there. Here in the east and the northeast, we have very high humidities typically. So our fire season doesn't really, usually isn't as severe as it is in the west. But we still can have problems, and especially when we have drought conditions, and that's what we're experiencing right now in the White Mountain National Forest.
All right. And because I think a lot of national forests around the country are experiencing very high demand, they're receiving a lot of use this summer, now into the fall. This must make fire danger raise it a little bit higher even because of the amount of people and the potential danger involved.
The vast majority of the wildfires that we have on the White Mountain National Forest are caused by humans, okay? So naturally, when you have drought conditions and you have a lot of humans attending the forest, visiting the forest, hiking, looking at leaves, camping, picnicking, you're going to increase your chances of having a wildfire. So, we almost have the perfect storm out there right now with dry conditions, a lot of people. Luckily, we've gotten a little bit of rainfall, so that should help some. But those restrictions are still going to be in place, and we still expect people to abide by those restrictions as they vacation this week.
All right. And do you have advice for people looking for more information if they want to check out the list of campsites where campfires are approved or get any more information? Where should they search online?
So for more information, you can visit our website at www.fs.usda.gov/White Mountain. You can also visit us on Facebook and on Twitter at White Mountain NF.
All right. We've been speaking with Mark Wiles. He's a public information officer with the the U.S. Forest Service, talking about fire danger here in the White Mountain National Forest. Mark, anything else you want to say to our viewers before we say goodbye?
Well, I just want to tell everybody that this week is National Fire Prevention Week, and it's important that we, take a moment to think about the damage that wildfire can do. It's a natural part of our environment, but we have to be careful. And in certain conditions, especially in drought conditions, it makes fighting fire very difficult. Not only will it destroy the forest in these current conditions, but it also puts our firefighters in harm's way when they have to go out and they have to fight these fires. So we ask that everybody be respectful, do the right thing. If you are in a designated developed campsite and you have a campfire within that metal ring, be sure that you watch it, that you make sure that you put it completely out before you leave. And the same applies to charcoal grilling. You've got to make sure that you use those metal charcoal grills that are installed by the Forest Service. So we ask that everybody heed Smokey Bear's warnings and remember that only you can prevent wildfires.
And one more question. We just talked about personal responsibility. That may also include reporting activities that you think may lead to forest fires. So what should someone do if they see something that may not be permitted right now in the national forest, whether it's someone in the backcountry with a fire, or if they see a fire getting out of control?
Well, we depend a lot on our visitors to report things to us when they see them. So certainly if you see somebody being careless with fire, if they are building a campfire in an area where they're not supposed to, you need to contact your local ranger station, or you can simply call 911 and they can make sure that information gets relayed to the proper authorities. Also keep in mind, fireworks sometimes can be a problem. It is illegal to shoot any fireworks on federal lands. I'm not sure that anybody's going to want to do that this weekend, but, it is prohibited all the time.
All right. Enjoy the White Mountain National Forest. Enjoy the outdoors this summer, but do it, this fall, this weekend, but do it responsibly. And let's all work together to prevent forest fires here in the White Mountain National Forest and at forests across the country. Mark Wiles from the U.S. Forest Service, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Chris.
You're watching White Mountains TV.
Imagine not worrying about dry mouth during your presentation. Imagine not thinking about dry mouth on date night. Act Dry Mouth to soothe, moisturize, and feel like yourself again. Stop imagining. Start acting.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountain's most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
And we've upgraded her with the Sonic Shield and holographic mapping drones.
Impressive.
There is one more thing.
Jake from State Farm.
Here's the deal. With the Drive Safe and Save app, you'll save up to 30% for being a safe driver and get a discount just for signing up.
Well played, Jake from State Farm. As usual.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today. Thanks so much for joining us here on Sunday, October 11th. Is it October 11th? Did I get the right date? I did. Sunday,
I have
October 11th.
I have reason to believe it is October 11th.
And it's the long weekend. A lot of people up here visiting and enjoying, fantastic weather this weekend, and even with the rain last night. But fantastic weather and enjoying that. And thank you so much. Matthew is here with me this morning. How are you, Matthew?
I'm so happy.
See, Matthew. Matthew spends hours each week coming up with the questions, crafting them like a well-honed artisan. He chisels out the questions from blocks of wood.
I'm a curator.
Of questions.
Yes,
And
so
we'll get that. We'll get to a question in just a moment. Right now, we're going to get to the weather. And we mentioned about the weather. Beautiful day. Let's see I wonder what the temperature is at the moment. I think it's been right around 44, so it's probably climbed a little bit as we speak. But 46, so it has climbed ever so slightly. But today, cooler and drier weather is expected, and that's going to continue into Monday as high pressure builds into New England. The next chance for widespread rainfall will occur Monday night into Tuesday, and high pressure brings pleasant conditions for midweek with another chance for rainfall late next week. So they're plotting rainfall that far away. So
well, you can see that that's I don't know what's called a storm front, but that chunk of precipitation.
Right.
Is that the runoff from Delta?
I think so. I think that's. You can see it on the national map, on the other map.
Right.
You can kind of get a better view. Look at those little pockets of storms, though. Look at boing.
It kind of fades out.
Yeah, it kind of fades out.
Like we're done.
There you go. So let's take a look. So today, sunny with a high near 60 degrees. North winds around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 30 with some calm winds. Monday, partly sunny, a high near 56. Calm winds becoming east around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. And then Monday night, rain likely mainly after 4 a.m. And then mostly cloudy with a low around 40. Calm winds, chance of precipitation 60% there on Monday night. And then Tuesday, rain will continue with a high near 54 degrees. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high near 65. And Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 66. So there is your forecast for you. So, all right, so up on the summit, it looks a little bit like that. A little bit like this, mostly in the clouds early, becoming in the clear under mostly sunny skies. Winds coming out of the northwest, 45 to 60, gusts up to 75 early on, but then the winds will be decreasing to 10 to 25 miles per hour. So they had a gust, Matt said 114 miles per hour last night.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Crazy little thunderstorm up there. All right, so coming up from the Conway Area Humane Society, Executive Director Tim Westweek will preview their Walk for an Animal fundraising event, and that's going to happen next week. And of course, we've still got Watch and Win stuff that we're going to give away. We got one in this segment, and then we got more. And then remember, everybody who wins qualifies for the grand prize, which is a 2-night stay at the Riverwood Inn in Jackson. Plus, you can also go on to our website and whitemountains.tv, click on Win Prizes, answer the question, and then you are also in the running for that prize. So. And let's check out some events, though, right now. News and events. And this weekend, the Gibson Center for Senior Services, they're hosting a craft and artisan festival. Stop by the Gibson Center right here in North Conway anytime between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. and check out an assortment of New England crafters at their best. They have everything from fine jewelry to wood furniture and even stained glass. Proceeds benefit the Gibson Center and our local Meals on Wheels program. Happening this weekend as well, the Wentworth Inn in Jackson Village will be hosting a pop-up art show. Free and open to the public. Come down and enjoy the work of many juried local artists on a nice fall weekend. The show will run from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Sunday. It's important to note that masks are required and social distancing will be enforced. The Wentworth Inn is located at 1 Carter Notch Road in Jackson, and when you get there, look for the tent outside. More information can be found at jacksonartnh.com. Next Saturday, the 17th, the Conway Area Humane Society welcomes you to attend their annual Walk for the Animals event at Whitaker Woods in North Conway. Similar to most fundraisers in the Valley this past summer, there will be a virtual rendition of the event in addition to a socially distanced physical rendition. After you've registered your team, you can reach out to family and friends to ask for their support in your efforts to raise funds for the Conway Area Humane Society. For more information, including a breakdown of their safety policies, you can scroll on over to conwayshelter.org. The Western White Mountains Chamber of Commerce will be hosting a scavenger hunt rally Car Rally on Saturday, October 24th. Teams are expected to drive to a set list of locations and answer a series of riddles and questions to find each item. The hunt will cover approximately 130 miles and should take each team close to 4 hours to complete. For more information, including how to sign up and the prizes that are at stake, head over to the news tab on whitemountains.tv. And if you're looking to get the family out of the house, get out of the house for some exercise and adventure, participate in the Fall Family Fun Scavenger Hunt coordinated by the Community Outreach Committee of the Mount Washington Valley's Rec Path. Families are encouraged to visit Valley Trails and see how many items they can find on the scavenger hunt grid. Participants can run, walk, hike, pedal, stroll, or rollerblade on the path of their choice. Participate in the scavenger hunt anytime during the month of October 2020. And for more information, the release is under the news tab of whitemountains.tv. And from now until this Friday the 16th, Spruce Hurricane is offering an extended look at Artie Yellow Horse. Artie Yellow Horse jewelry at an exquisite Navajo collection. Shop the extensive collection this week, either in store or through private appointments. And the store is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And the number to call to make appointments is 603-356-3584. And orders can be made over the phone as well, as long as you're paying with a credit card. You can also go to facebook.com/Spruce Hurricane to check out all the Artie Yellow Horse jewelry. And to find out more information about these and other events, go to our website, whitemountains.tv. All right, so Watch and Win. We have another Watch and Win prize here. We have a gift card right here to Trails End Ice Cream. You can get a sticker. We included a sticker with that.
I'll come back to the sticker.
There you go.
Sticker.
There's a sticker. You can put it on your car, your refrigerator, on your kid.
I was just going to say, put it on the forehead of your kid right there.
There you go.
You're the Trails End one.
So Trails End Ice Cream, the Intervale shop closes on Monday. So today and tomorrow are the last chances to go to Intervale to get the full selection that they have there. But don't fret. The Settlers Streetside location is open daily, all year long.
Oh, wow.
It's open daily, 12 to 6, 12 to 7 on Friday and Saturday. And then Settlers Green location will be open weekends plus some extra days up until the Bring a Friend weekend. And it'll be open Bring a Friend weekend up there at Settlers Green. So still plenty of opportunities to get your favorite ice cream at Trails End Ice Cream Shop. So right now we got a $25 gift card, which can get you a really big sundae. It's like this big.
Real big.
Real big. You're going to use the whole $25 right now? There you go.
Someone walks up, I want big sundae.
One big scoop. We use a snow shovel. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Just like Fred Flintstone. Remember when he got the ribs? Ding, 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 ding.
It's going to waddles off like
there
this
you go.
Big tub of ice cream.
So, plus you qualify to join in the Riverwood
Riverwood Inn.
Riverwood Inn 2-night stay. So you're qualified for that too. So you got two things going right there. So right now the $25 gift certificate to Trails End Ice Cream Shop. All right, here's the question. Fill in the blank. Located in Concord, the McAuliffe Shepard Discovery Center is a museum that has been built in honor of blank, the first teacher to go into space, and blank, the first American astronaut. And we're going to need first and last names on these.
Yep.
Because we kind of
be too easy.
It'd be too easy. So fill in the blank right here. And
pretty much, who are they referencing?
Who are they referencing? And
they
first
named it
American astronaut in space. First American in space. Not the first to orbit the Earth.
Right.
That was John Glenn. I'll give that away right now. But. Good morning, White Mountain State. Can you fill in the two blanks?
Yes, Krista McAuliffe.
Krista McAuliffe. And who was the first American astronaut?
Alan Shepard.
Alan Shepard, absolutely. So the McAuliffe Shepard Discovery Center honors those two people, and a great place to go. And there it is, Krista McAuliffe and Alan B. Shepard. And who's on the phone?
This is Wayne Bolduc.
Hey, Wayne, how are you?
Good, Rob. How you doing?
I am doing very well, Wayne. Wayne, you have a gift card to Trails End, $25 gift card.
All right, awesome. Can I get it today?
Sure, you can get it today, Wayne.
All right, I'll swing by later on.
So, well, hang on the phone. Don't get off the phone yet. So you can go and enjoy your favorite ice cream today, obviously, there at Trails End Ice Cream. Plus, you're also in the running for our gift certificate for the 2-night stay at the Riverwood Inn.
Oh, Rob, that's awesome. Thank you.
That sounds great. Well, Wayne, good to talk to you, and stay on the phone. We'll get some more information from you. So, have you been down to the Discovery Center?
I have not. This was honestly the first I've heard.
It's a really cool place. My favorite, of course, is the Mercury rocket that's out front.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And I just go there. Whenever I'm in Concord, I take the exit so I can go in and just kind of look at the rocket that's right there. So, which is surprisingly big, but also surprisingly small,
right?
Considering that it blasted a person up into space. So, yeah, Alan Shepard from New Hampshire.
That's right.
And Chris McCall. So, alrighty. So Wayne has won that. He's won the Trails End gift card. Plus, he is qualified now for the Riverwood Inn. So, and I think we've got. I think we have one more prize, and then we're going to draw the winner. So so that'll be exciting. So if you haven't qualified live, you can go and answer our question on whitemountains.tv and get into the running of that. And then we're going to figure out who the winner will be. So, all right, back in a minute here on White Mountains Today.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear "see you next week." You'll hear "be right over." They know this valley, and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
When I started this commute, everyone said I was crazy. So 15 years ago, I got my first Subaru, and I did it anyway. My Outback always got me there. So when it was time, of course I got a new one. Because my kids still need me. And I need them.
Welcome to the 2020 Subaru Outback. The most reliable Outback ever. Go where love takes you.
Get 0% APR financing for 63 months on select new 2020 models, now through November 2nd.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
I can't thank you enough for getting me the Serena savings on my insurance. Can I get you 10 free minutes in the broth bath?
Serena, with State Farm, everyone's offered surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, sure. How about a complimentary wet moss wrap?
Here's the deal. These savings are for everyone.
Seriously? She's just jealous.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
You've spent the day playing in the White Mountains. What's next? If a delicious treat, relaxing beverage, or patio, here are 3 great ideas. For ice cream, the place to go is Trails End. Trails End ice cream has been the Valley's favorite now for years and is known for having the biggest scoops and the friendliest staff. Their hard ice cream is locally made and comes in many flavors. Plus, they have creamy soft serve, mountainous sundaes, and thick shakes. They're open daily at 3 locations across from the Scenic Vista in Intervale and in North Conway at Settlers Streetside and Settlers Green. For freshly brewed craft beer on a garden patio, go to the Woodstock Inn Brewery. They're one of New Hampshire's original 3 craft breweries and have a varied and delicious menu to go with your pint or tasting flight. Woodstock Inn Brewery is in North Woodstock, 1 mile west of Lincoln. For authentic Italian cuisine served al fresco on a Tuscan-themed patio, go to Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Enjoy food from recipes passed down through generations, imported Italian wines, and lavish specialty cocktails in the relaxing twilight. Vito Marcello's is located in North Conway Village. Stay tuned to see more restaurants or browse on demand at whitemountains.tv.
And welcome back to White Mountain State. So if you are looking for something to do next week, it is the Conway Area Humane Society's Walk for the Animals fundraising event. So Chris Bruce sat down with Tim Westwig and find out more about this event.
Hi everybody, you're watching White Mountains TV. I'm Chris Pruitt. I'm joined remotely by the Executive Director of the Conway Area Humane Society, Tim Westwig. Tim, thank you for joining us remotely today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Chris.
And we're going to get into a great fundraising event. It raises money for a great cause. It's also fun to participate in. But before we do that, let's talk a little bit about the Humane Society itself. What do you guys do over there? What's your mission at Conway Area Humane Society?
Well, what we do mainly is find animals new homes. You know, we transport animals from other locations in the U.S. or strays from our local area or surrenders. And we also, you know, provide medical care and shelter and you know, with the ultimate goal of finding them new homes to.
Right. And one of the big questions for every business is how has, you know, the current pandemic affected you? We always think about how humans are responding to COVID-19. What has this pandemic, how has it affected animals here in the Mount Washington Valley, our pets?
Well, it's affected the shelter like every other nonprofit here or across the country in hampering our fundraising activities. We're not able to have our large events. But on the flip side, it's been a very active time for adoptions. We have more demand for adoptions than we actually have animals, which is a fantastic problem to have.
Wow.
And, you know, we normally do a lot of transports from southern states and even down south, a lot more adoptions than normal have happened. So that's the good side of all this.
That is great news. So if someone is looking to adopt a dog, a cat, or any other animal you may have at the Conway Area Humane Society, is there a waiting list right now? What's the current status?
Well, we do have quite a few people who apply, and again, we don't have enough animals to fill them all. But the only thing that we changed during the pandemic for the local community is we ask that you go onto our website if you're interested in adopting, and go to the adoption section and fill out an application. And then you'll be in the queue. And you can also view on our website the actual animals that we have available for adoption. So in your application, you can say, hey, I'm interested in Fluffy, and you know, we will definitely contact you. So if you're really interested in having a new dog or cat, you know, just keep looking on that website and stay current.
All right. And the big Walk for the Animals is one of your great annual fundraisers. How has it, is it changing this year at all? Tell us about this upcoming event. What's it going to look like this year?
Well, again, all of our fundraising events have changed dramatically. This one, we're fortunate to be able to have outdoors. And so we thought we could do a very scaled down version of what we normally do. And we're also offering a virtual component to this. So you can hold a walk in your own neighborhood with your family or your close friends that you hopefully already walking with, and so that we can make things safe. So we are going to have a physical event in Whitaker Woods where teams are already signed up, and we're still got a few slots left, and we're just timing that and giving people gaps between groups so we can get you on your way and get ready for the next group. So it's a little bit different from what we're used to, where everyone kind of goes together. We're doing individual groups this year.
All right, and that is Saturday, October 17th for the physical event in Whitaker Woods. If someone wants to participate either physically in person or virtually, can they sign up and fundraise through your website? How does that work?
Yes, that's the best way to find it, Chris. You go to conwayshelter.org. You'll see the event there, and you can register. Again, you can, if you just want to make a donation, you can do that. You can register yourself, register a team, and it's all right there on conwayshelter.org.
All right, take your pet for a walk and raise money for a great cause. You've added another component this year. You've partnered with Rockhopper Racing to bring a running component to this year's event. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that's kind of a fun thing. There's been a lot more of these kind of fundraising races, or just races in general, where people are running with their dogs. So we thought that would be kind of a cool addition to our event. We were hoping to have it again in Whitaker Woods, but maybe next year we'll do it. So people are doing it virtually. So if you're in your neighborhood and you see a bunch of people running, hopefully with our t-shirts on and a bunch of dogs, you'll know that they're part of the walk/run for the animals this year.
All right, so much going on at the Conway Area Humane Society. We've been talking with Executive Director Tim Westwig. Tim, anything else you want to get out to the viewers out there?
Well, we just really appreciate the local community support during this time. People have been extremely gracious in sending us donations that they probably don't normally do in lieu of us being able to have events. And we're also just very appreciative to all of those who are willing to adopt during this time. So very much appreciated.
All right. So again, Saturday, October 17th for the Walk for the Animals event in Whitaker Woods. For more information, the website one more time is
conwayshelter.org.
All right. Tim Westwig, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you very much, Chris.
All right. You're watching White Mountains TV.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Foliage season is the perfect time to enjoy the best of fall. Try out a stunning new dark color at Katie's Nails, or indulge in a pumpkin spiced latte from Starbucks. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
When I started this commute, everyone said I was crazy. So 15 years ago, I got my first Subaru, and I did it anyway. My Outback always got me there. So when it was time, of course I got a new one. Because my kids still need me. And I need them.
Welcome to the 2020 Subaru Outback, the most reliable Outback ever. Go where love takes you.
Get 0% APR financing for 63 months on select new 2020 models, now through November 2nd.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Deacon Street in North Conway Village for this thick cut of tender pork, char-grilled and finished with a sweet bourbon glaze, paired with a Templeton rye, or fresh salmon blackened in a cast-iron skillet, paired with a French martini. For dessert, a chocolate bag paired with a Maker's Mark Manhattan. Full menu at deaconst.com. Head to McGrath's Tavern Irish Pub and Restaurant for their made-from-scratch chicken cordon bleu. It's a tender breast of chicken stuffed with ham and Swiss cheese, coated in panko breadcrumbs, and topped with a Dijon cream sauce. Located on Route 16302 in North Conway. Stop by Almost There Sports Tavern and Restaurant in Albany for their famous chicken wings, barbecue steak tips, or the Grand Slam Burger, a half pound of Angus beef loaded with toppings, and a side of thin-cut homemade onion rings. Wash it down with a Tuckerman Pale Ale brewed just up the road. The talented staff at Margarita Grill in Glen takes amazing fresh and local ingredients and turns them into these mouth-watering fajitas. Sizzling sautéed onions and peppers, fajita sauce, jack cheese, garden greens, and fire-roasted tomato salsa, wrapped in flour tortillas. Full menu at margaritagrilLNH.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. Let's take a look at the weather forecast, and it looks like a pretty nice weather forecast for the next few days. And let's see how it looks right now. And there, as we were talking about earlier, the remnants of Hurricane Delta that is making its way up the East Coast. And we may get some rain from that. Well, that's a little bit of ways from now. But today, cooler and drier weather is expected today into Monday as high pressure builds into New England. The next chance for widespread rainfall will occur Monday night into Tuesday. And then high pressure brings pleasant conditions for midweek with another chance for rainfall late next week. So today, sunny with a high near 60, north winds around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy, low around 30 with calm winds in the overnight tonight. Monday, partly sunny with a high near 56, calm winds becoming east around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. Monday night, rain is likely, mainly after 4 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 40, calm winds, chance of precipitation is 60%. And then that will continue on Tuesday. Tuesday looks to be a rainy day, and the temperatures will be about 54 degrees, 90% chance of precipitation there on Tuesday. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high near 65. Thursday, mostly sunny, high near 66. And then chance of rain perhaps on Friday. And up on the summit of Mount Washington, they're going to be mostly in the clouds early, but then becoming in the clear under mostly sunny skies. Winds will be coming out of the northwest at 45 to 60 miles per hour. Could get some gusts up to 75 early on. And then it will be decreasing to 10 to 25 miles per hour up there on the summit. So we are here each Saturday and Sunday, 7:30 to 9:30. Bella usually on Saturdays. Me usually here on Sundays with Matthew.
With me.
Both days. But coming up on the next show, next weekend, Believe in Books, we'll chat with them, also the Mount Washington Valley Chamber and the Woodstock Inn Brewery. So all of that will happen next weekend. All right, so our next prize is a 3-pack of Boost Oxygen canisters. This is what one looks like, Boost Oxygen canisters. And what is Boost Oxygen? Well, to check out, let's join Scott Copperwaite from our sister station Summit TV in Colorado, who caught up with the company's owner. Watch this and then be ready to win.
All right, I'm here with Mike Rice from Boost Oxygen. Mike, thanks for joining us here today.
Hey, thanks for having me out today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, excited to talk about Boost Oxygen. I know that before we came on, we were talking about disasters. It's been a crazy 2020, obviously. Boost Oxygen can be used literally in disasters from big to small.
That's true. Like you said, 2020 has been an interesting year with everything from COVID to hurricanes to fire season out west. Right. And there's times when you just need some more oxygen, whether it's poor air quality, whether it's heat and humidity. Help. Our motto is help us here, and we're here to help. That's what we do.
Well, your office is in Southern California. It's been a toasty summer in Southern California. Boost Oxygen has probably helped a lot of people out.
Absolutely. One of the things that's been unusually humid, and we find is that when you're exercising or you're just out and about and it's hot and humid, a lot of times you overheat. And oxygenation and hydration are the best ways to counter that. And Boost Oxygen helps with oxygenation.
For sure. And we're all wearing masks. I hope we're all wearing masks. And
Right.
again, you're not getting quite as much oxygen. Boost to the rescue. Hey, speaking of that, speaking of rescues, Boost Oxygen can be found in first aid kits. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Sure. One of the things that a first responder does immediately when they get to an accident scene, or you're put in the back of an ambulance, is they give you oxygen.
Right.
What we have is a consumer's bottle of oxygen that anybody can use. It's safe for anyone. Whether you're in any situation where you feel that you need more oxygenation, we provide a consumer product for that, which is found in many different kits, ranging from the Ski Patrol to ones you can buy at the store.
Makes so much sense. You know, we're putting some of these pictures up on the screen. Mike, Boost Oxygen, so portable, so convenient. Literally just throw it in your first aid kit, throw it in a bag. It's as easy as that. Speaking of that, if I want to get some Boost Oxygen, I don't want to forget to ask this, where can I do that?
Well, we're located all over the place. You can get us at Big Five Sporting Goods, at King Super, City Market, other Kroger locations, or on our website, boostoxygen.com. We have a learning center that provides a lot of information on the uses of oxygen in general and Boost Oxygen, and we'd love to have people take a look.
Well, I want to talk about that for just a second more. And again, the website, guys, is a fantastic website. Go there. You can buy Boost Oxygen. In this learning center, you can really drill down, learn about Boost, learn about oxygen, go into a little more detail than we have time for here today. Again, that's on your website, right?
That's correct. Yep. BoostOxygen.com.
Sounds good. And then are there different flavors? We've got about 20 seconds here left, but I know people ask me sometimes, are there different flavors, Mike? The answer is?
The answer is yes. We have aromatherapy scents. Yes, we do.
Yes. What's your personal favorite?
I actually like peppermint.
Peppermint. I've tried peppermint. That's very refreshing. It's great. Well, thanks for joining us, Mike. Mike from Boost Oxygen. Really appreciate it. And stay safe.
Thanks. You too. I really appreciate your time today. Have a great one.
See you again soon.
All right, so now it is time to win. That's right. Our prize is 3 canisters of Boost Oxygen, 95% pure Aviators breathing oxygen. It's compressed into convenient size aluminum canisters for any non-medical use, including athletic performance, recovery from workouts, general wellness, mental focus, recovery from hangovers, and more. And Boost Oxygen is available in aroma-less natural, also peppermint, menthol eucalyptus, pink grapefruit, and the new organic Rosemary's Think Tank product. So there you go. So as you can see here, here's one of our Boost Oxygen canisters. So we have 3 of those, and somebody's going to win those. Somebody's going to be winning those. And then also qualifying for the Riverwood Inn. So 356-6619, the number to call in the 603 area code. According to the state, approximately blank aspen trees can sustain 1 year of life for a beaver. Interesting. Interesting question. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Is it the spruce?
No, not the spruce. So according to the state, approximately blank aspen trees can sustain 1 year of life for a beaver. So we're looking for a number, are we, Matthew? We're looking for a number.
Sir. How many
trees? Aspen trees can sustain? Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
Conway.
What was that?
And how many aspen trees?
So how many trees can sustain?
1 year.
I mean, aspen trees. Yeah, 1 life for 1 beaver.
Do they eat them? Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I'm going to say 15.
Approximately 15 aspen trees? No, it's not 15 aspen trees. No.
We'll give it 3 guesses, and if
3 guesses, then we'll
get a hint.
Start narrowing down. Good morning. How many aspen trees can sustain 1 year of a life for a beaver?
I'm going to say 21.
21 aspen trees. Nope, not 21. Interesting question. How many aspen trees can sustain 1 year of life for a beaver?
5.
5 aspen trees. No.
So this is a pretty big number.
Oh, it's a big number.
And it is multiple digits.
Wow.
So it is more. I'll say this: it's more than 100.
Wow. How many for one beaver?
Yeah.
I don't know. Good morning. Do you have an answer for us?
I'm going to go 100.
100. Is it 100? No. So it's more than that. Multiple digits, says Matthew. Good morning, White Mountains Today. How many aspen trees can sustain 1 year of life for a beaver?
I want to say 1,200 trees.
1,200 trees. Well, nope.
That's a bit too high.
That's a bit too high. Okay. Is it less than 200?
It's 3 digits.
Okay.
It's 3 digits, so it's in the hundreds, and it's no more than I'd say no more than 200.
Okay. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
320.
320. Nope, not 320. So somewhere between 100 and 200 aspen trees. Well, that's a lot of trees.
It is.
Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I do. 150.
150. Nope. Are we getting closer, Matthew?
It is between 150 and 200.
Now it's between 150.
Which includes both 150 and 200.
There you go. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I'm going to say 160.
160. No. More than that, Matthew?
Yep.
More than that.
More
okay.
than that.
You're making people work for this oxygen. They're going to need the oxygen after trying to come up with all these. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I think 175.
175. No.
You're getting there.
You're getting there. All right.
You sound unsure, Rob.
Matthew doesn't. Well, you don't give me the answer. So Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you know how many aspen trees can sustain the life of a beaver?
165.
165. Nope, not 165.
It's definitely.
Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
I do. 199.
199. Sorry, no, really? Oh, but close. Very close.
Very close.
Very close. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Approximately how many aspen trees can sustain 1 year of life for a beaver?
195.
195. Nope, not 195. So, all right.
Of course, the game has changed now that I've told you the answer.
It is. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
192.
Nope, not 192. More than that. Remember, we told the person who guessed 199 that they were very close.
Very, very close.
And then it was a number between 100 and 200. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
198.
198. Nope, not 198.
My headset just fell off. Sorry, apologies, folks.
Oh, yeah, watch your microphone. You're going to need the oxygen.
Right.
Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
197.
197. Nope, we're going the wrong direction. Going the wrong direction from 199. So, good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us?
200.
200. Approximately 200 aspen trees can sustain the life of a beaver. Absolutely. And who's on the phone?
Mary.
Hi, Mary. How are you this morning?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, Mary, you have won the 3 canisters of Boost Oxygen.
Great.
And you're also in the running for our Riverwood gift certificate. 2-night stay at the Riverwood. So hang on the phone. We're going to get more information from you, and then we are going to go away, and then we'll be back to give away the Riverwood right after this.
The White Mountains TV Foliage Report is brought to you by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials. Welcome to the White Mountain Foliage Report for October 9th, 2020. Columbus Weekend is the weekend we typically celebrate peak foliage in the Mount Washington Valley. The consensus this year is that the best fall colors arrived a little early, but bright autumn hues still abound in the North Conway area. In addition to the warm colors of fall, a splash of white was added to the summit of Mount Washington this week. Enjoy views like these from North Conway while you can. As more naked branches get revealed, and more trails get covered in the week to come. In the northern notches, like here at the Mount Washington Auto Road, color is a little past peak but still dazzling in the fall sunlight. Get your camera out and freeze time this week. The higher elevations remind us that winter is on its way and sooner than we think. This has been the White Mountains TV Foliage Report.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
When pain wears you down, you need fast relief. And new Icy Hot Dry Spray delivers. Feel it working instantly, providing powerful relief to muscles and joints. Icy to dull, hot to relax. New Icy Hot Dry Spray.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. And as always, thank you for joining us here every Saturday and Sunday from 7:30 to 9:30. Make sure you tune in each week and keep it tuned right here to TV 16. There's always great stuff that you can watch. Like a lot of times, you know, we'll flip on the TV and there it is. I'm like, I can settle down and watch this. It's very nice. So we have our grand prize this weekend. Everybody who qualified for a watch and or won a watch and win prize qualified for our grand prize. Plus, we put a question online, and we had 171 people answer that. And the correct answer was Mount Chocorua was the correct answer for that. So this is a weekend grand prize. It's a 2-night stay for 2 people at the Riverwood Inn in Jackson, New Hampshire. Riverwood is a bed and breakfast located on over 5 acres of tended lawns and gardens, wild fields, and rolling woodlands. With over 130 years of history, extensively renovated with antiques and fine art, it's a lodging experience of understated elegance. The inn is a minute's walk to village restaurants, art galleries, shops, cross-country skiing, swimming, fishing, golf, and more. And you can check them out online at riverwoodinn-jackson.com. And everyone who called in qualified to win this. So I am going to pull up on my phone here. I have... where is it here? I meant to do this sooner. Technology.
Generator.
Show a picture of the Riverwood Inn again here while I do my random.
Looks pretty cool.
Number.
I gotta say, I love the palette. This place has just got a color palette, like it's just unreal. The yellow, the reds, the greens, awesome.
You know, I guess if I spelled random correctly.
I could pull it up on my computer.
No, I got it right now. So.
Okay.
And okay, it's loading. Okay. This is technology.
This is the future.
This is the future. You might need to pull it up on your computer because I can't get it.
Okay. So we're doing between 1
and 177.
I should just do it on the laptop. Between 1
and 177.
177. Well, we have a number. You ready for it?
Yeah, and if it's there online, it has to be the correct answer. So, what is the number?
Number 146.
146. So that would be one of our people who qualified online.
Oh.
And I'm David Bailey.
That's the winner.
I think it would be the winner because it says name, and then in the email it has Bailey in there. So won a gift certificate for a 2-night stay there at the Riverwood Inn.
Yeah.
So congratulations, David.
Grand prize winner.
Yeah, grand prize winner. Well, thanks to everybody who won today. We had our prizes today. We had the Shovel Handle Pub gift certificate. Mary Ann won that. We had the gift certificate for 12 weight. John won that. We had the Boost Oxygen. Mary won that. And the Trails End gift certificate, Wayne won that. And then David has won the Riverwood Inn. So
we got a good graduating class out of today.
There we go, absolutely. So and then next week, of course, we'll have more Watch and Win to give away, plus some great news and events, and we'll let you know about the weather, and you'll have us. So there you go, right there. So thanks so much for tuning in to White Mountains today, and see you next time.
Goodbye, everybody.